Discipline is not always loud, but you can always spot it.
We're always waiting for that missing piece. The perfect timing, the right motivation, the feeling that everything is finally aligned. And because it feels missing, we delay. 11 days into this, I'm realizing maybe there is no missing piece. You just start, however messy it looks, however unready you feel, and strangely, once you begin, the so called missing pieces don't appear magically. They just fall into places because you kept moving. I can't say I have it all together. I don't. But I do know that waiting for perfect is the thing that keeps us stuck.
Good morning. I had the weirdest dream last night. I was in a boxing ring with heels, and someone was yelling, "Drink that green juice, drink that green juice." I'm like, it makes no sense whatsoever. Most of my dreams doesn't make any sense at all. Either it'll be an aeroplane crashing on my head, or I'll be chased by some wild animal. Why?
I never wake up until I brush.
So today I'll be doing oil pulling. Let's try that.
Doing oil pulling today, it's weirdly satisfying. Also, I like the silence it forces on me. I like it, I really do. Like, I hate it, but I like it.
You ever walk in the same place every day and start recognizing people? There's this one guy who walks like he's always late for a meeting, and there's this other auntie who power walks. And I love people who show off for themselves. I respect people who show off for themselves. Discipline is not always loud, but you can always spot it.
Warming up isn't just stretching, it literally tells your joint, hey bestie, we're about to move different. It wakes up your blood flow, preps your muscles, and saves you from regrets and also physio bills. Yeah, I don't skip this anymore. I've learned my lessons. Day 11 and I haven't missed this. It hasn't changed my life or anything, but I feel better, clean, and that's saying something. Double espresso today because one just whispers, and I needed someone to yell today.
This isn't even coffee, this is attitude control. I shouldn't even interact with the world before I get my coffee. Ooh, that's strong. Doing ordinary is vitamin C, and today I don't have much time, so let's just. Let me enjoy what I love in peace. Okay, today is going to be intense because I've been too nice for the last few sessions and we're gonna amp it up by doing burpee jumps. He probably is going to hate me halfway through it, but we do it for the results and we do it in.
Quick protein fix before I eat. I like being fed before I cook. If you know, you know. That like made everything look like a music video. It was a good walk, just such a beautiful afternoon today. Okay, focus time. I can't edit without some music in the background. Music, podcast, something. It's like my brain needs background noise to get serious.
Want a real glimpse of human nature stand in the way of someone's mocha latte? It also reminds me that the good people of Miami and I aren't so different. They have no more idea of what I am than I.
Once I'm logged in, I forget time. Like truly forget time. Suddenly it's dark, I haven't blinked, and I'm in love with the color grading. Evening just disappeared. I don't remember the in between part. It was morning, then edits, then suddenly this.
And I've thrown whatever vegetables was left at home. I'm this hungry. I don't talk. I don't smile. I don't even answer your call because I'm busy, but it's just in the best interest of you. Everything tastes good when you're hungry.
Started mapping out my next week workouts, meals, what to film, where to film. I like pretending I'm organized, but it's just pretending.
You know, I was doing some nutritional planning, workout planning for the week, for my clients, for myself. I've realized I've been eating the same 2 or 3 varieties of food on repeat. I think that's how it works for me. So I was thinking what I should cook for this week and all. And also I was editing, and also I was listening to the podcast. I can multitask. While editing, I usually watch something in the background. I really can't concentrate. When I can't concentrate, I'll just pause and just edit. But usually I'll be watching either Netflix series or mostly some podcast. It's always Joe Rogan's podcast. So that, and today I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast where he's talking about his Sober October with his friends. I love that series. It's fun. It's something that I'm interested in, and it's entertaining. So the day just slipped. I'm also planning to go out one of these days. I was thinking where I should go. Not sure yet. Maybe. I also have to go for dinner this week. I was planning where I should go. Not sure, but I'll figure it out. Not because I crave outside food, more than that, I crave sitting outside for dinner. And it's something that I love doing, so why should we skip that, right? About this challenge, also, at first I was doing this because I wanted to change how I eat, change how I move, like going to the park in the morning and all. I was working out in the gym and it was quite mundane. I'm more curious now, like what will happen when I finish 180 days, and can I finish 180 days doing this every single day, day after day after day? It's so boring. It's so mundane. It's actually really difficult. It's so difficult to gather courage to take a cold shower. I will never get used to that, but also I love the feeling. Right after coming from cold shower, it's amazing. So what I want to know, what happens when we push ourselves to do the things that are good for us, but it's not fun, it's mundane, it's boring. But I think most of the boring stuff gives us good results. Now, body wise, I do have some goals, but that's not the only thing that I want from this challenge. I need a lot more than just reaching my body goals. I want to be able to do something if I set my mind to it. I'm strengthening that muscle where I want to do something, but it's not comfortable for me, but I know it's good for me. I'm training myself to do it anyways, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's boring, even if it doesn't give instant results. That is what I'm training for this 180 days. If I set my mind to something, I want to do it, and that was not the case for all these years. I usually set my mind to something, I get so excited. Even before I started, it just fades away. I want to see what happens if I push myself. And trust me, I'm pushing myself. Anyways, I'm almost done with the editing. It never gets over. Editing is the way it is. But I'll have to put a stop and go to sleep on time.
Night skincare routine, and first up, Corix Nail Essence. I've been using this forever. Feels really like comfort. And next I did Dr. Atiya's cream. Still testing. Used it for about, I think, 5 to 6 times. My skin likes it and it kind of chills with it, so I think it's good. Honestly, day 11 felt like it went by in a blink, but it had movement, it had routine, it had discipline, it had me showing up, and that's all I ask from myself right now. That and about 100 wellness things I somehow added to my list. It was a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.